Hi everyone, this video is all about how to make this beautiful 3D origami flower that we did for the window display for the store, and you'll see in the picture and the rest of the blog. And this is really an instructional video how to do this, and I really want to show you how easy it is to do this. It's time consuming but completely worth it. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you need is a square piece of paper. This is just basic construction paper we got really cheap. This is 12 by 12 inches. This is the actual side that we did for the window display. So if you want to see this in person, go to Latte Boutique. So first thing you start is just folding this in half. And we're going to link the written instruction on the blog also if you need to, but for me I always like to see things visually. So literally in half first, then you fold it in another half, corner to corner. Okay. Then you fold it back, and this is where I got a little bit confused on the instruction that was written. We kind of had to figure it out, and honestly I cheated and I looked what Sasha did because I was trying to rush through it and cheat, but now I'm showing you how to do this so you don't even need to read it. If you don't want to, just look at this video. Fold this down and fold this down also, crease it. Then after that, open this up, as you can see, okay, on both sides. And by creasing it in half earlier, it really helps to create this perfect half. And then bend this down, crease this in half, crease this in half. Okay, and so now all you have to do is tape this. Where did I put my tape? Over here. Okay. Tape this in 1, 2, 3 places. Okay. So you just saw how to make one of these petals, but to make a whole flower, it takes 5 of the petals to create the one flower. So I'm going to show you how to do and connect this up. And originally we actually just used, clear Scotch tape, and it looks so homemade. We decided to use painter tape to add a little bit of a color to it. So here, this is how you do it. You connect this, and this is where it helps to have little hands. And you try to connect the flower at the closest as possible to this edge. And using this tape, I do one corner here. Why am I shaking? Because I drank coffee. Coffee makes me shake. Okay, so here's one. And what you see in the blog, it took us, and I know I wrote it down, 1,440 square 12 by 12 paper to do everything that we did for the windows, and it took us so many hours. And you think why it takes so long? All this takes time, and each balls of flour takes 50 sheets of paper. So here we go. And we did a lot of research of how this won't fade, because it is construction paper. Because it's so cheap, it fades easily in the sun, and we tested it for a month. We just did one first, and it really sadly faded a lot. Faded into a beautiful color, but it kind of looked like dead flowers, so we were a little bit disappointed. But we did find a solution, and we're just crossing our finger that it'll work, and I'll show you a little bit later in the video once I finish this. And one more flower. Where did we go? Oh no, this is 5. Okay, so I notice I say so a lot, right? So now you actually get to the back, and you have to tape this up. And it's a little bit more difficult than it looks because it's so triangular. So you can't have a perfect, easy circle. You have to, I think it's easier to use little short pieces of tape. And if you're going to do this in the window display, it's better to use duct tape, because this will, from the sun of the heat, it comes off easily. So after you do this, you get one beautiful flower. But now we, like real blogging shows and cooking shows, we prepared 5 more already. Because to make half a ball, you need 6 of this big petal. So 6 times 5 is already 30. Oh wow, so it actually took 60 sheets of paper. My math is all wrong. So there's actually a certain system how to connect this also. The easiest way is to have 2 petals going like this, then having a third one right on top, okay? So you staple that, and you staple the other side. So really, this one is on top, you staple this here, and you staple this here. Then you continue on, you use this as a guide, you bring another one in. So you get that 3 triangles. So it's 2 here and this top one sandwiched in between. I'm gonna do that. Okay. And we had to do this for 3 days straight, and my whole staff, interns and assistant, were sick of folding paper after this. But after we put it on the window, they loved it. You know, art takes time, beautiful stuff takes time. And most likely, my staples outline doing a video blog, but I have some. Okay, and so, this is the last one. As you can see, once you do this, it's a perfect half circle. And this is the key to how to place it. If you don't do it this way, it won't look right. It's not a, you know, symmetrical flower. It just looks really wacky, and believe me, we did it ourselves and we just made our mistakes. And if you can staple this in as deep as possible so you don't see the staples, then it's better. Okay, so after that we use staple, so it's, you know, only on top, so you want to connect this also. So you staple this section in, so connecting all that loose flour here. Voila. Y'all didn't know I was a little French, right? I'm also Hispanic because I say hola all the time. I'm a little confused Asian woman. I hope I keep y'all entertained in this vlog. Anyway. Okay, so now we have this. It's definitely secured. You don't have to tape anything down here. And look how beautiful that looks. So on our front 3 window, this is all we did. On the side window of the store, we actually made big ginormous balls. So what it is literally, we made another half of this, then we connected it on top. And all we did was staple this thing. So just imagine this is double up. So you get a perfect flower orchid. It's really, really beautiful. So I was mentioning earlier how to prevent this from fading. And we did a lot of research, and on the internet says nothing will help it. But, you know, thank God we found this UVA spray that you can get any art supply store. And this is the brand, and this is what we found. So it's UVA varnish spray, and this is from Krylon, and it's 1378 matte. It's sprayed pretty clear. It smells really bad. You'll probably get high on this thing. Oh no, I didn't say that. You don't want to, please. So do it outdoor like we did. It doesn't really change the color of the construction paper. I thought it was really nice, and we're just really crossing our finger that this will work. So try this project. I think it's great that you can do it in paper, but you know what's great about this is kind of like a great inspiration. One of my interns loves it so much she might actually try it in fabric, but definitely you have to starch it to make it a little bit stiffer. You have to fuse it, and you have to have a pretty clean square, no raw edge, unless that's the look you want. So I hope you enjoyed this instruction video. Wish you could try it. If you want to see this at the store, it's probably going to be on display for 2 more months. So I'll see you later with the next video. Bye.